Welcome back everybody to beautiful Haulover Inlet and Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet in Miami, Florida. And today is one of those days, as I watch boaters come out of the inlet, I don't know what they're thinking or where they're going. It is a rough day. Stay inside. Even this crew takes a wild ride as they make their way out. Hopefully our 5 other captains fare a little better as they try and work their way out of the inlet. But here goes our first captain actually trying to work their way back into the inlet. And this is a great scene. This just shows you how rough it is today. There's a massive following sea our captain's having to contend with, and it's going to take every ounce of his concentration and every little bit of power this Dusky has to safely make it into the inlet. But our cap is definitely a pro. He's done this once or twice before because, man, for being in these kind of conditions, they look really solid. And our captain's going to bring it in, hug the north side of the inlet to try and give himself a little bit of a break, and they're going to have success and take a win for the boats here in the first round. Hopefully the rest of our captains can have the same kind of success and kind of prove me wrong on how rough of a day it is. But here we go, we've got a Sea Ray making its way out, and man, that's fast. Our guy stuffs the bow right up front. And we don't have a whole lot of rules here on Boats vs. Haulover, but there are just a few, and one of those few rules is if you stuff the bow, you take the loss. Now, we don't rate the stuffings. Even if it's just a small stuffing, you still take the loss, and our captain has done that. But he's just coming out a little slow. I mean, it's intimidating. Trying to roll out on a day like today, you're looking at these massive waves, all you can see is white caps in the background, and once again, it just reminds me as to what these captains are thinking. I don't know. Like, where is our man really trying to get to that he can't get to on the inside today? I know you're definitely not taking this thing to the Bahamas on a day like today. It's going to be a brutal 5-hour crossing, but maybe they are anyway. But once again, the damage has been done. This crew is going to take a loss for the boats here in the second round, and that's going to give us a 1-1 tie as we move into the third round of our competition. Here in the third round of our competition, we're going to feature none other than those Team Cigarette boys. That's right, those full send guys that no matter what the conditions are, they're just going to freaking send it. This is unbelievable. It is a brutal day here at Haulover, and my man came flying out of the channel, throttle pinned this boat up on plane, no blanks given, and just sent it straight out of Haulover, basically giving Haulover the bird as it comes flying out of the inlet. I mean, Cigarette, if you're not already, you need to take a copy of this video, put it on your website, and this is how you sell some boats. Go ahead and show the videos of everybody else sitting over there stuffing the bow, and then show these dudes out here absolutely slaying it. I mean, this is wild. They exit great, and now they're coming right back in. Same deal, rooster tail, throttle pinned, no issues whatsoever. And this crew, I have no choice but to give these guys a win. I mean, this is unbelievable on a day like today. Win for the boats here in the third round. This is going to take us into our fourth round, and let's see if our captain here can keep that same success our Cigarette race team was doing. And they are taking a different approach, which can be a little risky sometimes with a heavy following sea. Kind of like what we see right here, is they got caught by the wave behind them, and they're now surfing it. Captain has to abort. So basically right here, the wave behind them caught up, going faster than the boat was going, picks the stern of the boat up, and you lose steering when this happens. And wisely and quickly, our captain caught what was going on, completely aborts, and has to reset. This is a quick way to wind up in the rocks here at Haulover though, and you have to be careful when you're entering the inlet to not let that wave come up behind you and catch you like that. So our captain's going to come back in and have a second shot, but that risk, I think, was enough for me to go ahead and give this one to Haulover Inlet, but let's see how they finish out. Maybe Cap can redeem himself a little bit. They're still coming in a little slow, but I mean, it's just a rough day. It's intimidating and tough. He really needs to post up on the back of a wave and keep... Oh, he got caught again! He's being pushed in by the wave. This can be dangerous with the rocks on the side. And fortunately, Cap's able to keep it straight, but that was a risky run-in, and I'm definitely giving this one to Haulover. And that takes us to a 2-2 tie as we move into our fifth and final round. Who will take the win? Will it be the boats or Haulover? And we have a Midnight Express hugging the north side of the inlet wisely, throttle's pinned, and man, these guys are going to exit right out the north side and have no issues and take a win for the boats, and that's going to give the boats the win in this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Boats vs. Haulover. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down here at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got the Miami Boat Ramps channel that focuses on all the hilarity that happens at the boat ramps in South Florida. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.